Reunion France, February 28, 2025.
Ah mais jamais rien eu ici, ça fait des vacances. Et regarde ça. Putain, de mes doigts, qu'elles sortent les voitures.
This Friday, February 28, the island was placed on purple alert until midday at the height of the passage of tropical cyclone Garance before returning to red alert. Since then, impressive images of the damage caused by the heavy rains generated by the system have been circulating on social networks. From houses with roofs or balconies turned off in the east of the island, to spectacular flooding in Saint-Denis, from Camp Fleury to Basse-de-la-Rivière via Belle-Pierre. Cyclone Garance continues on its way and continues to impact Reunion Island. Some areas of the island have accumulated more than 400 millimeters of rain in 24 hours. At 1 p.m. local time, the prefectures of La Réunion indicated that the cyclone is continuing its descent towards the south. The flooded rivers cause significant flooding in Saint-Denis. Significant flooding is reported in the north and east with powerful images in Saint-Denis where torrents of water are coming down the slopes.
Là, ça devient dangereux. Là.
Some neighborhoods are badly affected. Cars are underwater. Some departments of the Belle-Pierre University Hospital have suffered damage and have even had to transfer patients. Thousands of people on the island are currently experiencing flooding, including infiltrations in their homes. Several residents are testifying, saying that their terrace and garage are flooded, have turned into lakes. Others are trying to seal doors and windows.
Bon, ma voiture est là, j'espère qu'elle va pas être emportée, parce que les autres voitures là-bas sont parties.
Elle a glissé mon cœur.
What the fuck?
C'est un truc de malade.
Bay windows have obviously given way under the weight of the wind. Fortunately, some neighborhoods have been evacuated as a precautions. The back of the eye brings winds that are less significant than in the morning, but still around 230 km per hour in gusts and torrential rains. The highlight of this midday is torrential rain that is falling on a large part of the island. The north is particularly affected by the passage of the rear of the Cyclone Geren this Friday, February 28. After bringing extreme winds, the meteor is now dumping large quantities of water. Torrential rains have been occurring since the passage of the eye of the cyclone, causing significant flooding of rivers.
Nimemwambia barabara maji deja yafungwa bia kaje swaf savzi yarengeta spopeni sumoni matatu barendo baramba das mirei para magunguni harwa.
In Saint-Denis, the Saint-Denis River is in flood, a historic flood, says the mayor of Saint-Denis, Erica Briggs, which is causing significant flooding in several neighborhoods of the city as the Buter, La Providence, Les Camélias, La Source, and many other neighborhoods. In St. Giles, part of the road near the Garance interchange was washed away, leaving a gaping hole in its place. Several districts of Saint-Denis are flooded district in which of the damage is significant. Cars have been swept away. The Bureau district is underwater as is Baraqua. Torrents of water have formed and flowed down the slopes as in Camelias. In the Bellapierre district, the road in front of the hospital has become a river. The flooding will even evacuate the Boulevard de l'Océan and perhaps further. At Geren in Saint Benoit, 5 departments have been closed. The establishment suffered major damage due to the passage of the Cyclone Garance. Windows gave way under the pressures of strong winds. 61 patients had to be moved inside the Geren. Since yesterday evening, the Geren has been running on the generator and is also without water. Although prepared since the day before, some residents were surprised by the violence of the weather phenomenon. Sealed by the bay windows, the people of Reunion were able to observe the impressive speed of the winds and the various objects and tree branches torn off by Cyclone Garance. On the videos, some trees were completely bent by the gusts that occurred from all 4 corners of the island.
Bon, bah, il n'y a plus de route, hein. Non, non, reste.
C'est long à la fin. Donc tu vois ça, j'ai vu à Saint-Denis là, et je pensais pas que ça allait arriver.
Madame, elle va se noyer!
The rainstorm and strong winds caused damage in some streets of Saint-Denis. Several trees and branches were torn off and some cars were swept away by the waters. Gusts of 214 km per hour were recorded by Meteo France in the north of the island, with a peak of 254 km per hour at Piton-Saint-Rose, a district in the far east of the island. Since 5 p.m. this Friday, 28 February, the island of La Réunion has been in the eye of the Cyclone Garance in the middle of the Indian Ocean.
La voiture est là, j'espère qu'elle va pas partir. Et les attendons.